Good morning. It's your boy, the Supreme Leader. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and also click the bell button after subscription and share the channel. Yes, in today's video, I'm simply going to share with you some few experiences that I had out here in Brazil as a foreigner from Africa, specifically from Ghana. And like I said, I like to do more of a comparison out here. In this video, first, let me say we were eating in the car. I was with my wife. At that time, she was pregnant, so you can tell from her stomach that it looks very big. And don't forget, you can follow me on Instagram from Africa to South America and leave your comment at the comment section too as well. And click the bell button after subscription. Thank you for subscription if you are new to as well. So yes, the reason for my video today is very simple, and it's because I want to talk a little bit about some experiences that I have out here compared to where I come from. As an African, I didn't experience any difficulties at all when I got here in Brazil. Okay, I would say that there has been some difficulties when it comes to maybe starting something, like working, going. But I won't say it is getting a job difficult, because here there are a whole lot of jobs, okay? There are a whole lot of jobs here. So me as an African who came in as a refugee and started from scratch, the difficult part of my journey, or the difficult part of me moving here, was simply the language barrier, the language differences. Because where I come from, I speak English, okay? I speak English and some other dialects local dialects that we have over there too as well. So I didn't know how to speak Portuguese when I simply got here to Brazil. So I had to go through with the process of learning the Portuguese, which I didn't know that at that time here in Brazil they had free Portuguese classes for migrants who are simply refugees and stuff like that out here. So I didn't go to school. So I didn't go to school in the beginning, and till date I haven't even go to any Portuguese class school. But thank God, I think with the kind of IQ that I have, I'm very good with learning new languages too as well. So I was able to simply learn a whole lot of things out here. So the reason for my video today is to simply share with you a lot of things that I have learned here in Brazil too as well, and also compare it to some of the things that I wouldn't have been able to learn if I was to be in in my home country, Ghana. Okay, so I learned a whole lot of things when I came to Brazil. A lot. A very good example is in this video. You can see that I am bathing. I'm baby bathing my daughter. Okay, that is my daughter. When I first had my daughter. Okay, so I decided to simply do this video to simply talk a little bit about things that I have simply learned when I got here to Brazil. Okay, so I have simply learned a whole lot of things. There are a whole lot of things that I know how to do now, that if I were to be living in my own country, I would have simply pay somebody to do it for me. Okay, like for example, taking care of things at home and stuff like that, I would have loved somebody to do it for me. But in this video here, you can see that I am doing everything on my own without the help of anybody. And somebody might be asking, why are you not letting your wife do things and you, the man, is rather doing it? Yes, it's because my wife, she went through what do you call it, the C-section, so she wasn't able to simply go on with the baby bathing and all this stuff. She needed to simply recover from what do you call it, from the C-section that she went through. So I decided, even though I don't know how to simply do this kind of job, I decided to still help her with it, and then allow her to recover from whatever pain she might be feeling at that particular time. You understand? So in this case, this is some of the interesting things I have learned ever since I relocated to Brazil. I have learned many other things, like mastering my driving skills when it comes to what do you call it, manual cars and stuff like that too as well. When I was back in Ghana, I used to drive, but then most of the cars that I drive or that I drove when I was in Ghana was simply automatic cars. And also myself, I always bought automatic cars too as well. I never had the courage to buy myself a manual car in which I will be driving manual car each and every single time. So me coming to Brazil, I simply learned a lot, and I'm still learning, because there are many things that I am really enjoying learning and doing it out here. You understand? Because if I were to be in Ghana, I wouldn't be able to do all these things, because first, I would say in Ghana, because of the hunger we go through as individuals, it won't even come into your mind that there are some things you can simply do. You understand? But here, with the kind of privileges we have here, it becomes easier for one to think about, oh, I want to do this, oh, I want to try this, oh, I want to do this. You understand? But in Ghana, you wake up and you are already thinking about, what do you call it? Your daily bread, your 3 square meal. You are already thinking about it. It won't even come through your mind that you can discover a whole lot of things within yourself. You understand? But here, the basic stuffs are simply solved. You understand? When I say basic stuffs are simply solved, it means that you won't have to go through the problem of thinking about your 3 square meal per day. Even here, as I'm talking to you, here most of us, we eat, not most of us, it's like a regular routine thing. Like it is something regular out here. People eat 4 square meals. 4 square meals. Everybody eats 4 square meals out here, rather than eating 3 square meal where I come from. Here we eat 4 square meal. You understand? 4 square meal. And when I say 4 square meal, people might be asking, what is this guy saying? Here you eat in the morning, you eat in the afternoon, and you eat later in the day, and then you eat in the night too as well. It's like something which has been obligated to anybody who lives here. You understand? In the morning, people eat soft stuffs, like the way we drink tea and also porridge in Ghana. Here, what we do is majority like to drink coffee. Me, I don't like coffee. Okay? I remember when I got here, I didn't even know how to cook. So it is one of the things that I'm grateful about because I have learned a lot. I know how to cook. I know how to do a lot of things on my own without the help of anybody. You understand? Because I was in need of many things which I didn't get anybody to do for me. So I was forced to simply learn and also understand that most of the things that we Ghanaians, like where I come from specifically, we consider it to be a women's job or women things to do. When I got here, I was simply able to do all of these things alone without, like having that kind of mindset of, oh no, it is simply for females to do and stuff like that. So I would say my life out here as a foreigner or as an African, I have learned a lot, and I have also learned that you have to also learn to help your wife too as well, because where we come from, the mindset over there is to let the women do everything. You understand? Like they have to cook, they have to wash, they have to clean the house, they have to do anything that like you as the man you can do. You have to simply leave it to the woman to do. You understand? But here it is quite different. Yes, when you come here in the beginning, you feel like no, it's all strange. But with time, you get to understand and love the whole idea of learning every single thing. You understand? Because imagine you know how to do all these things. You understand? Imagine you know how to cook. Imagine you know how to clean your kids. You know how to have time for your kids. Because where I come from, simply a whole lot of men don't even have time for their kids. They don't play with their kids. They don't even know their kids very well. All they know is they go to town, they work, they bring the money in. Even the women too work too as well. So at the end of the day, you find out that even the women are doing more than the men over there. You understand? But me as a foreigner, as an African, I have come and I have realized there is a lot of things that we are missing out as men. You understand? And because of that, I will always say I am grateful. I've been, I'm married to, let me just say, someone not from my country, because I am sure if I married someone from my country, all these things I wouldn't have learned it, because I would rather sit there and then wait for her to do it for me. But here, it's quite different. You understand? My wife, she likes cooking, she likes doing stuff, but I realize that she doesn't know how to do most of the things that I want to eat. You understand? So I decided, okay, no, I have to come in. And another thing is, I don't have any family here who can help me with some other things. So I have to come in myself to get it done. And I have learned a lot of things out of it. You can see from this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Share the channel. If you like this kind of content, to share it too and leave your comment at the comment section. Guys, I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video. And I hope you love this content too as well. It's your boy, the Supreme Leader, and I'm out. Bye-bye.